Hello, I'm Scott Donkin from Mutoh Australia. I'm the product manager. Welcome to Visual Impact Sydney 2016. Here at the show we've got a number of printers. The one I'm going to talk about today is our UV 64-inch printer. It's a roll-to-roll printer that also has the ability to take tables. A lot of people call these hybrid machines. If we have a look up here, the brochure here shows that there are tables. They're identical front and back. They simply wheel into the front of the machine and clip in here and there, and the machine can be switched very quickly into sheet-fed mode. So this is a core flute, very, very popular product for the market, and I've printed direct to this sheet, so there's no finishing. You don't have to print to vinyl, and you don't have to apply it to the sheet, and it's ready to go. I've printed edge to edge. My file only goes down that far. I'm supposed to have a sticker there, but that's printed direct to it, and with a good quality core flute. This is from a company called BJ Ball, represented here as well. The adhesion's spectacular. The printer will print varnish, so you can do spot varnish as well. So if we have a look at this print here, this is a vinyl product, and I'm not sure if you can get that, but we've done a spot varnish on the pearls and the nails and on the lollipop here. And that's a simple case of just adding that into the file. So I've simply done that in Illustrator and drawn a line around, invisible line around these objects, and said print the varnish here, and the printer prints it in one hit. It has got white and varnish, as I said, varnish there. It does have white, so here I've fed the sheet through this, so only this size sheet, it's quite happily to feed through, and it prints the white down first. It prints the white down ahead of the colour, so it does it in one pass, and the quality's spectacular. The text size there is probably about 7 or 8 point, and very, very sharp. If we have a look inside the machine, quite surprisingly to me, with my background in some of these machines, is that there's just one set of rollers in here. They hold the machine absolutely the sheet absolutely perfectly, in that they adjust to the size of the sheet. So when we put the sheet through, these rollers adjust accordingly, and they keep the sheet moving perfectly. The carriage, when you set up your sheet, simply comes across. There's no complex measuring of media and punching in numbers and saying, you know, please don't hit my media. The carriage comes out, and it comes over to the media, and it measures the thicknesses, and then you can add a little bit if you've got an unstable media, and it'll print without head striking whatsoever. It's bulletproof. Now, while I've got the cover open, we can see the port here on the printer. Under this plastic port here, under this plastic cover, there's an electronic port there, and that takes what we call the SpectroView. It's a spectrophotometer, so anybody who's familiar with, for instance, the X-Rite i1, this is a very similar device, and I'll just walk past here, and it simply plugs into these two pins here, and when it's plugged in, from your software, say SAI RIP or Onyx RIP, you can build profiles on the machine. Now, because it's a UV printer, there's no drying time. The prints are dry the moment the UV lamp, that's this box here with the yellow sticker, goes over it. It will actually read the profiles from the RIP. You just tell it to print out the coloured patches that I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with, and this will go over the top of it, read the patches, build the profile on the fly, and then you've got a colour profile. The media here, you see all of the medias. I've actually built the profiles myself using this exact device. I've worked with some of the more expensive profiling equipment, and this is not very expensive at all. It's about $1,000 on top of the cost of the machine. Much less expensive than a simple i1 or a $15,000 Barbieri.
Hi, I'm Liz from Mutoh. I'd like to introduce you to some of the specials that we've got here on the stand. This is our 1638X CMYK dual head printer, and we've got this running with a 1800 VC cutter for $35,990. which includes bulk ink system, the 30 kilo take-up system. It includes inks, cleaning cartridges, a rip, and delivery.
How long does that special go for, Liz?
That special will go till the end of October, which is about 30 days. This is our 628X label printer. It's available in a tabletop version with our VC600 cutter for $9,990. It includes inks, a rip, and delivery. The next version that we have in this range comes with the stand and the take-up system, as well as the stand and take-up for the VC600, and that's running for $12,990 and available until the end of October. This is our 1626 UH hybrid UV printer, cold LED. We've got this baby running for $38,990 with the take-ups and the tables, inks, up to $1,500 for delivery, and a rip included. If you wanted just the table version without the take-up system, this is available for $35,990, or for just the take-up system and no tables for flexible printing at $32,990. Come and see us. This is our 426 US UV promotional printer. You can do lots of little promotional prints, things, any object up to 70 mils thick. This printer with a rip, delivery, inks, basically installed, $21,990. Come and see us at the show. We've got 3 left.